running and shit going on. Everybody running. You don't want to run to the wrong spot and get shot. Like,
you think you want to stay?
Shit, no, lost, son. Oh, shit. Yo. Oh, shit. Yeah, this shit getting crazy. Y'all heard about that, bro?
Yeah, Kelly, I'm standing here on the scene. Police have been guarding this area throughout the day because right over there is the entrance to what we're learning is an illegal concert venue, and that is where we're told 24-year-old Jaden Smith was shot and killed just after 4 a.m. this morning.
An 80s member was shot and killed inside a Brooklyn nightclub last night, along with one other. I'm about to get into this video reaction. Don't forget to hit that like button.
Oh, shit. Chill, chill. Don't move that, bro. Chill. Somebody got shot. Right about it, bro. Everybody running and shit going on. Everybody running. You don't want to run to the wrong spot and get shot. Like, oh shit, no. Oh shit. Yo. Oh shit.
The little drill rapper from Brooklyn, from the East, Glizz. It looked like his man has been shot and killed and he's laying on the ground. People yelling, screaming, panicking, just trying to get away from them bullets. You niggas didn't learn nothing from 7 months ago, what happened at the Taste Lounge in Crown Heights when several men lost their lives from partying and bullshitting. A lot of you niggas, y'all gotta learn how to stay home in the house with your children. I tell you one damn thing. Rest in peace to the man that lost his life. But you niggas can continue to keep killing each other while dudes like me continue to go to more graduation celebrations, continue to celebrate and enjoy life with our children and our families, while y'all little niggas keep going and visiting the morgue and the funeral home and the graveyard, because that's exactly where you're gonna be at if you don't stay the fuck up out the streets. A lot of you females out there, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be at home with your children, but instead you want to shake your ass because you probably living at home with a baby father that you don't like. He probably broke. And you just looking for some dick. You looking for some free drinks and you looking for some dick. Looking for that is going to cost you your life, females. I just don't understand how a lot of you women out there, how y'all can neglect y'all children. Y'all will leave y'all children in the house by themselves just to go to a hole-in-the-wall club. Y'all niggas need to stop going to these little hole-in-the-wall spots in the hood. It's going to cost you your life one day, man. Because when niggas go to a party, they don't know how to go to a party and bag the bitches. A lot of these niggas, they want to be in the club. They want to be face fighting. They there with their gang. It'd be like 10, 15 niggas. Only like 1 or 2 niggas out of the whole team is tough.
Yeah, this shit getting crazy. Y'all heard about that, bro? Yo. Damn, bro. This whole shit is a mess now.
Niggas will go out and spend their last little bit, a couple dollars on an expensive outfit just to go into the spot and face fight another nigga. Dummy. The whole purpose of you going to get a brand new fit is to leave out of the spot with a bitch. That's the whole purpose of getting fly. But when them white people go out and party, it's rare that you hear about them getting shot and killed and making the news. But every time when us black people go out and party or Hispanic go out and party, it always results in somebody losing their life, bro.
Now look at this spot, yo. Yeah, bro, good looking, Brody. Appreciate you, Brody. Yo, hey, yo, shout out my dude. You heard? Hey, yo, oh, that's a cousin?
Who is this clown pulling out money, talking about some whole lot of bullshit? Nigga, if you don't take your ass home for somebody to shoot you, you stupid motherfucker. You pulling out money like they ain't savages over there in East New York that'll rob you and leave you there. These niggas be looking for clout. Always want to be seen. Always want to be on camera. Take your stupid ass home, bro. You see everybody is scrambling to get the fuck out of the way of the gunfire. And you sitting there flexing a few 20s, talking about some woo shit. And you going on 40 years old. See, this is exactly why the young boys won't change their life. Because they're looking at these old washed up ass niggas out here that's still celebrating the gang life. That's disgusting.
Cause you heard, you know about you know that shit, cause always know that shit. Damn, yo, baby, take my Instagram.
Talking about some bullshit. Nigga, Pop Smoke ain't even know your stupid ass. Where is the security at? But see, it's no surprising. Because when you go in a little hole in the wall spots like this in the hood, most of the savages that's from that area, they know the security guard. Or the security guard might be broken, fucked up, and the nigga be like, yo, listen, man, I'll give you $1, nigga, you let me get in here with this burner. You think if a nigga throw a buck at him or $1.50 at him to bring the ratchet in his spot, you think he ain't gonna do it? Of course he is.
Chill, man, chill. Don't move that, bro. Chill. Somebody got spot. Right about it, bro. Everybody running this shit. What's going on? Everybody running. You don't want to run to the wrong spot and get shot, like. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo. Oh shit! Yeah, this shit getting crazy, y'all. Where am I there, bro? Yo! Damn, bro.
If you 30 plus and up, and you in a spot with a bunch of teens, you should be ashamed of yourself. Niggas in their early 20s, you in a spot with them, you should be ashamed of yourself because that's not a place for a person that's 34 and up should be at. I'm sorry. This spot right here, it's a disaster waiting to happen. And from what I'm hearing about this spot over there on Stanley Avenue in East New York, every time that this club is open, it's always a fight going on. Somebody always getting beat up. There's always gunshots around that area. It's a lot of homicide investigations that go down around here. That is East New York, man. I'm just surprised that being that it's so close to Glizz hood, I'm just surprised that them little niggas wasn't out there with their grips on them, ready to blow their shit if they need to. Y'all niggas be out here dissing on oppositions in these drill songs. You gotta be prepared for what comes with this shit. Now your man was just a casualty of war, and now you're gonna have to fuck around and jump in that V, and you're gonna have to spin for your man if you really loved him like that, or if not, you'll do like M.59 and a lot of these other young dudes. You'll jump on a drill track and make another diss song. You'll jump on IG and and write a whole bunch of RIPs to your homie, and write a whole bunch of sad posts. But then in a few months, you'll forget all about your homie. You might put your homie up on a t-shirt, or you might put him in a chain. But after that, you're going to forget all about him and move on with your life. The streets is dead. This shit is washed up, man.
Yo, this whole shit is a mess now. Look at this spot, yo.
Video tonight shows the aftermath of a deadly shooting inside of a Brooklyn nightclub over the weekend. Tim Harfman is in East New York with the latest.
Surveillance video obtained by News 12 shows people rounding the corner and running as shots rang out inside of a nightclub.
Look at the camera footage. The camera picked up everything. So to the shooters who shot and killed that man inside the club, you will be caught. And when you get caught, you're going to be locked away for some years, away from your kids, away from your family. All for what? It's crazy, man.
At Alabama and Stanley Avenues. Moments later, you see flashing lights as first responders arrive on scene. One man, asking not to be identified, tells us he watched the chaos unfold.
I heard like 3 shots. We was nice party going on, heard 3 shots. Everybody started running. The next thing I know, I see people on the floor.
It happened just after 4 o'clock Sunday morning. A police source tells News 12 officers found 24-year-old Jaden Smith inside the venue, lying on his back with a gunshot wound to his chest.
24 years old. This guy had his whole life to live if he wasn't out in the streets gangbanging, dissing on his opposition. It could have been a back door. God only knows. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of these young niggas, they be setting the back door for their own homies. There's no loyalty with these young niggas, man. They can't be trusted. You feel what I'm saying? He could have owed somebody some money. He could have been dissing on an op. You feel what I'm saying? On Instagram. Y'all know how these little young drill rappers like to do.
He was taken to Brookdale Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Police say 2 others were hurt while running from the scene, but they were not shot.
People was crying and stuff. We just all walked out.
This man says the venue had security, but it's unclear how the gun got in. A group called BMF Promotions, which...
You see sneakers all in the street. You see stilettos all in the street. Shoes was flying off of people's feet as they was trying to run to safety, to protect their life, to make it home to their kids, to live to see another day. It's just unfortunate that the 24-year-old, he was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and it cost him his life. Y'all gotta be safe out there, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all know that y'all in them streets and y'all outside like y'all say y'all outside in them drill songs, then you better come prepared. Whether it's you got to sneak the burner up in the spot, or if you feel like you need a gun, just stay the fuck home, bro. Because not everybody that's going out to party is on gang time, and some niggas is just going there just to bag the shorties. You feel me? Niggas is trying to slide off with something. Not everybody's trying to be in a spot face fighting a bunch of dudes. For what?
advertised the event, posted to social media saying they are deeply saddened by what happened and offered condolences to the victim's family. We reached out to BMF for comment, but have not heard back.
A nice spot. This is my friend's spot. Is every time, no problem there. I don't know what happened that night.
So far, investigators have not said if Smith was the intended target or...
That's cap. I'm hearing from people around my way that there's always problems at that club over there. There's always some shit going on with the youth, fighting, shootouts. The spring ain't even start yet. So can you imagine what the homicide rate is going to be like by the end of the summer? Because there's going to be a lot more people going out to party. They're not going to learn their lesson from the Tasty Lounge, the Tasty Lounge shooting. They're not going to learn their lesson from this East New York shooting. Females are still going to continue to go out on Friday nights and shake their ass, leave their children at home. It's not going to change, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I want y'all to get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this shit, man. Don't forget to hit that like button. Share. Subscribe. I'm out.
12 Adam 63. Officer needs assistance. Possible 187 at corner of Crenshaw and Century.
They shot my brother. They shot my brother.
A 24-year-old man is dead following a shooting in East New York early this morning. News 12's Rob Flax is on the scene where throughout the day there's been a large police presence. Rob, how's it looking out there now?
Yeah, Kelly, I'm standing here on the scene. Police have been guarding this area throughout the day because right over there is the entrance to what we're learning is an illegal concert venue, and that is where we're told 24-year-old Jaden Smith was shot and killed just after 4 a.m. this morning. You can see the inside of what that concert venue is looking like, the aftermath of that deadly shooting, broken glass and bottles thrown everywhere, crime tape roping off a corner of that business. You can see people just dropped everything and ran. You can see that continued outside of the scene as well, right on the road. People's shoes, people's wallets, people's personal belongings just dropped as folks ran from what witnesses and police can confirm was multiple shots fired here. Now, actually, many of those people came back throughout the day to try and get their belongings back. Police did not let them in as this is still very much an active here. Many residents in the area did not feel comfortable going on camera, but they say this is a known venue that is rowdy and often has police called for fights right outside where we are standing here. Now, we saw police taking lots of bags of evidence out of the scene throughout the day, as well as taking a look at the many cameras that line the wall of this warehouse here facing out into the street. So presumably with the view of people fleeing from the scene, potentially even the suspect. Despite all of that, we do not yet have any new information about the person responsible for, again, this deadly shooting that killed a 24-year-old man. In East New York, Rob Flax, News 12, Brooklyn.